In this episode, we finally got the van running, for real this time. When we first bought the van, it stalled. Then I thought it was the camshaft position sensor, so I tried to replace the camshaft position sensor, but then I had to buy an entire new distributor because the mechanic said that it wouldn't sell just the camshaft position sensor. So then I bought the entire distributor, which was okay because the other distributor was fairly beat up, but that didn't fix the problem. Eventually I got a mechanic out, we looked at it, dug through it, finally we decided that it was the computer's fault because the computer was fried. So we replaced the computer and it started running. It broke down only 2 miles into a trip, and I realized that it might be a little bit more than just the computer. We got back to the shop, I replaced the coil, and it still didn't run. I checked the ASD, it's running fine, replaced the ASD switch, it didn't run. And then eventually what I did was I tricked the computer into thinking that the camshaft position sensor was actually giving a signal, and the ASD flipped over, and that just told me that camshaft position sensor in the new distributor was actually faulty. I replaced that and everything's running fine. Now, is it going to run smoothly for the rest of our trip? Probably not, but I got to keep on top of it because this 1989 to 1992 era of the van is when they really first put the electronics into the van, and so everything is very, very fragile. Everything is not perfectly engineered quite yet, and the components are likely to fail. So it's something I do have to keep on top of, and I think I might actually get myself a diagnostic tool just for that exact reason. But for the time being, the van is running very, very well. We went in and gave it an oil change and did up the tires and did a kind of inspection look over. We redid the timing on it, and it's running very, very smoothly right now. So we're gonna take it for a couple short runs. We'll do a couple trips across town and then maybe out to Kemptville and back, and we'll see how that plays out. Once we get the van running nice and smooth and we've checked out everything, we've done a few trips, I'm going to really start focusing more on the electrical systems and getting everything where we want it for our battery bank, our solar panels, our charger off the alternator, and then after that installing all the other new electronic components like the rear view camera, our computers, and all of our charging bays. We have a schedule and an updated map for the first leg of our trip where we'll be doing the West Coast. Take a look, and if you're along our route, we'd love to hear from you. You can either just for a place to park, or if you want to show us your town, or we're really trying to reach out to as many people as possible and make these episodes and this trip a success. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.